New Cpn loan method tutorial. I will teach y'all how to get a personal loan using a Cpn up to 300K. If y'all don't need 300K, ask for 50, 100K, but we want up to 300K because who doesn't like money, right? We will apply through achieve.com. So Achieve offers loans up to 300K, right? Personal loans, home equities, they have over 100K, so you guys can get started right here. Past 300K, you guys will need lots of primary trade lines, and I recommend y'all get it from Nation Credit Lines. For this to work, you're going to have to spend a good chunk, so probably up to $1,000 to be on the safe side, right? $500 to $1,000 to get approved for 300K. But if you only need 30, 20, 50K, then even adding one like this one can get you approved. So what will you use this money for? To be honest with you guys, it don't really matter, honestly. If you guys have a good credit score, proof of income, that's all that matters. Are you a homeowner? Well, since you have a CPN, obviously it's no. Income, you want to make at least 100K. But if you want 300 to 200, you got to do the maximum possible, right? And since it's a CPN, you don't really need a co-signer. So the CPN needs to be under your name to make it easier. Why is that? You can actually use your IDs and tax returns, right? Before we go to that, you need to make sure you have a burner phone number just in case the loan officer calls you, right? He'll call you for extra, stuff, but you need your tax returns from 2024. If you are watching this video in 2026, have the tax return from 2025. Now you can always edit your tax returns stating you make 10 times more. So if you guys make 50K in a year, you guys can edit to 250K. Change the address on your ID or Photoshop it. So you guys can go to the DMV or whatever, change the address, or just scan it, take a picture of it, and edit on Photoshop. Make sure to have 5 to 10 primary trade lines if you need 200K to 300K. 3 to 5 will get you up to 100K or less. So you guys can buy the trade lines from Nation Credit Lines or use a CPN. They do have CPNs on the site as well, so you guys could just use this. But to make it easier, this one comes with a pre-applied loan with a $50,000 limit, and you guys get access to the funds. And another site is Tradeline CPN package rare. So when you guys apply online, fill out the form, submit the documents. You should be approved within 24 hours or less. The officer only calls you if you are denied, need proof of income, or to congratulate you on the loan. All right, so that's why you need a burner number. You guys can use a Straight Talk or a text-free app. It don't really matter, Google Voice. So that's pretty much the rundown. And the primary trade lines are important because you need at least a 700 credit score to get approved, okay? And I don't recommend adding just one thing on your credit. At least have 3 things on your credit, like a credit builder, an all trade line, or just something, But check the links in the description for the other sites you guys can visit to add trade lines or buy CPNs.